This short video will help you to use the eBulk system. You can pause, rewind or exit at any stage. Section Y is the part of the application form where you enter the type and level of check. You can also tell us more about the applicant's job. Having logged into the system, please click on Waiting Verification. The application will be here even if the ID check has been completed. Click on the application reference, which will take you to the application overview, and you should now click on the Complete Section Y button. The application type is set to Enhanced, as this is by far the most common level of check. If you think the application should be for a standard check, please call before proceeding. Next is the workforce, and remember, this doesn't refer to the people they are working alongside, rather the group or groups they are supervising or serving. It is very unlikely the check will be for other workforce, but if you feel that it is, please call us before proceeding. When answering the barred lists question, it is really important you make the correct decision, as you may not be legally entitled to no barring information. Always refer to our interactive eligibility guide or the regulated activity flowcharts in the eBulk guide for recruiters. These make the process much easier, but do call us if you are still unsure. We welcome the chance to chat the situation through. And remember, if the applicant isn't eligible for an enhanced check, you may want to consider a basic check. Please call us for more details. You should only answer yes to working with vulnerable groups at the applicant's home address if the applicant carries out all or some of their work at their own home address. Incidentally, if this is the case, you are entitled to carry out DBS checks on all other adult members of that household if there is the opportunity for them to come into contact with children there. If you select yes to the Is Volunteer question, you will see the volunteer declaration pop up. Carefully read this through, as volunteer status doesn't just refer to payment. For example, if an applicant is on a training placement, even though they may not be paid, if they will eventually receive a qualification or accreditation from their training, they will not be classed as a volunteer, as they are personally gaining from the work they are undertaking. It is unlikely that you will need to request a DBS Adult First check, as this only applies to staffing levels within care homes. Please always enter some information about the job and exactly how the applicant is eligible for the level of check requested. Try not to simply repeat the job title, but help by giving us a description of the part of the role that is eligible for the check. For example, pastoral worker helping housebound adults with buying shopping will clearly tell us that this person is in regulated activity with adults. If it is not clear, then it may be changed to reflect the information you have given us. Then click on Save. Once Section Y and the ID check have been completed, you must click on the Approve button. The application has now been submitted to us for countersigning and transmission to the DBS. The Recruiter's Guide will now give you step-by-step guidance for monitoring DBS applications and includes links to further video tutorials for even more help.